Welcome to the game of life, guys. The game of life. There's many maps, there's many environments that you can spawn in. You know, we all played video games when we were younger, let's be honest. But there are many places you spawn in. Look at this. The UK is beautiful when it's sunny. But welcome to the game of life. The rules to this game are as followed, and I'm going to share with you something that is a universal law. It's what the world operates on, and it's what the world respects as a man, as a male, masculine man. So the world respects competencies. Men are very logical by nature. Women on the other hand are emotional. Women are usually the ones that will act on emotions rather than logic. We have a lot of men nowadays acting on emotions over logic. That's why I get attacked by, I had a guy in the comment attack me, but who cares what he has to say. And once you master your mind, you start to realise how other people are emotional as well. Other men are emotional. But as I was saying, men are logical beings. We see something we want to do, and we do it, and we try and figure out how to do it. Now this game of life, God, there's loads of mud on the, let's go on the sticks. Now this is a good example. This game of life has many hurdles in the way, such as the sticks over the mud. But there is always a way forward. There is always a way to just march forward. If there's an obstacle in your way, you can just storm, I'll say past it, because you can't always go through it. Sometimes you have to go around it. Sometimes you have to go under it. But guys, you can get past these obstacles. And in this game of life, most men struggle with the mindset. Most guys look at other people and say, okay, what he's doing must be working. Then they try it and it doesn't work because they don't have the correct mindset. If you're trying to replicate someone, if you're trying to take inspiration from someone, let's say you're trying to take inspiration from Elon Musk, Kanye West, you're trying to take inspiration from their journeys. Whatever you're doing, whatever goal you're setting, they all have a mindset, and they've all switched from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. You may not have heard of the abundance mindset, but in Creator, I teach you exactly how to build, and you follow the process, the Creator Minds process. I teach you exactly how to build an abundance opportunity. Now, what are the benefits of an abundance mindset? Sorry, I should have said mindset, but what are the benefits of building an abundant mindset? Well, you got to think of it like this, and I'll use the lake as an example. I'm in nature here. These animals, there's something croaking over there, but these animals, they do not fear, they do not worry about what they're going to eat. Nature provides for the animals because the animals operate on instincts. Humans are spiritual beings, so if you are a spiritual being, you're not always going to operate on instinct. But this is also why psychopaths get very rich and why dumb people get very rich, because they just act and they just do. But as a spiritual being, as a human being, you're not an animal, you've got to figure this game of life out for yourself. But that is the fun of it. You are not exactly provided for like the animals here. The modern world will not give you anything, and the modern world won't give you anything for free. You have to go out there and take it. You have to go out there and take the world by storm. So many guys are getting stuck in scarcity mindset. And an abundance mindset, to, let's say, a bird doesn't worry about when they're going to eat. A bird doesn't worry about what they're going to eat because they always find the worm. You need to be the same. But as a human being, what does a human being do? A human being worries because we are spiritual beings. A human being will try and grasp control of the outcome, but not focus on the process. And the process is where the refinement happens. So how can you adopt an abundance mindset? An abundance mindset can be adopted by mental reframing. And I teach it all in Creator Mind Mastery. But an abundance mindset is all about how you view the situation. So human beings now, we'll go with the sticks. Whoa. So human beings fell into it, shit. So I'll get to the point in a second, guys. So human beings view abundance like this. Person A is in scarcity. He sees no opportunities. All he sees is negativity, doom and gloom. Person B, all he sees is abundance. All he sees is the opportunities to make money, to hit his goals. What can I do where I am currently to further myself to the goal that I am visualizing? And I teach you how to visualize as well in Creative Mind Mastery. Person A, the negative guy, will always complain. Oh, this world is terrible. This world, there's so much wrong with the world. But person B, instead of complaining, will say, okay, this is what I'm dealing with. This is where I am at. Let's start doing things to get out of this situation. Because no one wants to be stuck in a shit situation. So person B will walk into the job centre. Person B will ask for a job to earn some money. Person B will go to a bank, will ask for some money from the bank. And guess who wins overall long term? Person B, the guy with the abundance mindset. That's why it's so important and crucial to develop the abundance mindset, because it's a winning mindset. There is enough money for everyone. There's enough money to go round. And if you can utilize your mind, you can get some.